Welcome back to Suladan Plays Dark Souls, Daughters of Ash. Oh, we must play. Last time we made our way down here to where we were betrayed by a bonfire. And, Patches just appeared out of nowhere. There was a frame where he was not, and a frame
Good
where he
day.
was.
You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs?
Reasonably.
Are you a cleric or something?
No, I'm just here looting the bones.
Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now, so I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look.
Sure.
It'll shimmer you blind.
We've got the same shield and everything. Look, shinies. I didn't even check to see how many souls I had. And they should have leveled up first. Why do you do this to me every time, Patches? You know my weakness for shiny things.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Patches. Always Patches. Kind of afraid to find out how they made this part worse, so I'm just gonna loot this stuff first. A rusted knight. A blind wizard. Because I can't see. Yeah, I know she's right there, but first I want to make sure that, like, I have a somewhat safe... Yeah, I see them over there. But I gotta talk to her first.
Are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. They were once brave knights. My former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Yes, I killed them. Pretty plain and simple. Hi. Come on, fellas. Can it get now? I was gonna hopefully just fight one of you, but... Well, that worked. Well, that worked. I was kinda hoping that if I just wildly, R2'd at one of them, I could at least, hurt one, but I didn't expect that to actually function. Beyond my expectations, sir. 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 No. Just no. You're not allowed. I really find it would have been nice if one of those, necromancers dropped their magic lantern of light up the worldness, but, what's a little bit of eye strain?
Those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Okay.
I am certain.
Okay, well, you have nothing else to say to me. There, I think I see it. Oh man, I can feel my eyes burning already. Well, this path has led me nowhere. How dare it? I thought there was a ledge over there that I could do something with. I mean, I know there should be some bone pillars down here. Quote unquote should be. Would be in vanilla. There you are, Mr. Bone Pillar. Oh, I can actually one-shot you. And you can one-shot me. Touché. Touché, Senor Bone Wizard. I mean, Bone Pillar. Ugh. I have such a long way to go to get back to here, and that aggravates me greatly. Oh look, the bonfire actually stopped appearing. So I guess they don't respawn once you kill them. Oh, that's sad. Kind of a good thing, but kind of sad. See, now I don't trust that one. I don't trust it in the slightest. I don't trust you, Bonfire. So this one's real and okay. What even was that? Oh, you know the real fun part? I lit the bonfire, but I never sat at it.
Oh, you! Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we? Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes... Ooh, who knows what I'd have done. But now we're friends again. Eh? I did you wrong. But these...
Well, that's 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Also, fun fact, they actually do move. Like, if you wait long enough, they're slowly scooting towards you. Okay, not super slowly, but they are scooting towards you. And if you just do that, then they're absolutely harmless. They're harmless, but not harmless. They're a very interesting enemy. They're just kind of surprisingly lethal. A Thorland talisman. I don't remember that one. Wait, does that mean Petrus died down here? I thought he survived, yeah. There's high miracle adjustment, which is not dependent on faith. Whoa! Anyway. Aha! I knew that couldn't be the end of the path. There had to be more. If this leads me right back to Patches, well, okay, it does. Oh, okay, I just walk over here, so I don't have to go through all that. Hey, big dog. Skelly-dog. No. No. Bad. just fall to pieces. I kind of like having the giant ones as, like, environmental debris. But, you know, without them firing their arrows and all at me, this area is not quite as threatening. No! Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't expect him to survive. I made a miscalculation. But you see, he did not expect my great shield either, so he miscalculated worse. Ow. Ow. Yay, for multiple attacks that can hit me while I'm staggered. Boy, it'd be so nice if I could see more than 3 feet ahead of me, though. A blessed hunter shield. I don't remember that. Oh, it's just a hunter shield that's been Duh. I forgot blessed is like a suffix, I mean a prefix for... I never even got to put my shield up that time. I've generally never been a huge club user. I mean, there have been times that I used the Morningstar for its bleed effect, but generally not for an extended period. It's a little too slow for me, and it doesn't chain into multiple attacks as much as it does just repeat the same attack. I do like that its R2 is a leap attack. Like, I grant that. But other than that, it's just a repeat of this. This. There's not much variety in its movement, and that feels a little boring. Why did you survive 2 hits? The other ones all died to 2 hits. I'm glad that worked out because I didn't see that there. I just accidentally fell off. I don't know who you're aiming at, nor do I care. Whatever. I get they're bigger than me, but the fact that they can one-shot me, and I know it's separated into 2 attacks, but I can't roll out of it, I can't shield. The second attack hits me before I'm ever given control of my character again. So I'm classifying it as a one-hit attack. I mean, you know, one-hit KO, one-hit kill, whatever you want to call it. Because if I get caught by the first part, the second part is guaranteed to hit. I mean, assuming the AI's aim just doesn't, you know, go completely weird. Also, it's taking 3 hits to kill them now, which is weird. What is that symbol? Is that Rustbone? Don't tell me these goobers can afflict... Please jump off nearest cliff, yes? That'll work. And that one killed it. I don't understand. I don't know. See, I don't think Rustbone would show up in here. So I'm assuming... I never saw the prompt pop up. So I'm assuming that I don't have Rustbone and that I honestly just don't know what that symbol means. I mean, the first part's an assumption, the second part is I don't know what that symbol means. I know it would normally mean like the ring of the evil eye. I keep calling it the black eye ring, but it's the ring of the evil eye. I mean, it's a black eye. What do you expect? That's what comes to mind. Well, no, it's not a white eye. You base the eye color on the... what is it, the sclera? I forget the technical term. The not pupillary bit. The colored bit. The part that's between the white and the pupil. No, that may be the iris. Yeah, sclera is the white part, isn't it? Very funny. I really don't like the extra... This is not a bonfire. Figured out how to tell. A real bonfire has the little, there's a little ember at the bottom and the little floating white spirity bits around it. Yeah, this one lacked that. I also knew it was worth the risk since I can tank it with my magical shield. Oh wait, I can go down here, can't I? I have to go so slowly because I can't see the path ahead. And I'll admit that is bothersome. It's quite bothersome. Hi. I will hit you. No, I will not. What if I... Hang on, I'm testing things. Nope. Oh well. Don't bite me. Nope. Can you stop doing the berserk attack? Can I shield? Thank you. I can't see anymore, but... Hats off to cameras. It's in such an enclosed space, I can't see what's going on, but because the camera can't go through the terrain, it was just kind of stuck in weird angles. I mean, there's really no perfect way to do a camera. If you have it go through the terrain, people are going to complain because then they can see the back of the terrain, and that's always a glitchy mess. Not really glitchy, a weirdly textured. It just don't look right. But if you trap it in the terrain, people are going to find that one spot where the camera just can't cope. One alternative would be to build every single bit of the game with that in mind, but that limits your level design. I'm really getting tired of this area, I'm going to be honest. Oh, and I do think that is Rustbone, because my Estises aren't working at full efficiency, but it'd be stupid to heal it, because they're just gonna re-afflict me with it. See, case in point, that attack has no wind-up, it's just, he's sitting there and suddenly bite, 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 bite. Okay. What am I supposed to do with that? He doesn't do anything to alert me that he's about to do that. And I'm not saying everything has to have a tell, but if it's going to be a larger attack, a multi-hit attack, or generally one that can easily one-shot people, game design generally calls for. Excuse me, sir? Why did you decide to suddenly exist? Can you stop using that one attack over and over and over? Bad enough I only have one attack. Also, why did you suddenly decide to exist? And yes, I turned the brightness up all the way. I'm tired of dealing with the pain of not being able to see where I'm going. It's like physically hurting my eyes. It's eye strain. Overly darkened areas for extended periods, especially when I've not been given a lantern. I don't mind this area when I have a lantern. Like normally, I've never had a problem getting a lantern. I've killed dozens of those necromancers, but no lantern this time. You know, maybe the mod developer decided the lantern was too easy mode. Maybe I'm just having really bad luck with the drop tables. Who knows? Whatever the cause, I have no lantern. And turning up the brightness was a quick fix that has given me the ability to, while not see perfectly, at least have some level of location awareness. Position awareness? I forget what it's called. The thing in which you can keep track of where your spatial awareness. It's not actually the term I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for a video game term. But like I don't know. I really don't like this area. I mean, I like the area. I'm tired of the quadrupedal skeletons because they just kind of one-hit kill me. Far too easily. They chew through my stamina, they can't be rolled around, they have both single-hit and multi-hit attacks, they have slow attacks and fast attacks. They have slow multi-hit attacks and slow single-hit attacks, fast single-hit and fast multi-hit attacks. They've been given a little bit of everything. He has a single bite, a multi-bite, a single sweep, a double sweep, a stand-up multi-sweep multi-bite. He can also jump backwards. He's like, if we... Okay, no, that's both funny and annoying. If we were to compare that moveset with the moveset of various other enemies through the game, those things would qualify almost as a glorified mini-boss. I mean, they would need more attacks and more health, but they have an excessive amount of things that they can do. It's like, dude, I'm using a tower shield. I have 70% stability. And you chew through my sorry, I have 70% stability and an excessive amount of stamina, and you chew through the whole thing and still kill me. And normally that would be fine because I could roll around it, but because it's a multi-hit attack and because it tracks, no, I can't roll around it. I could roll through maybe one of the hits and then get hit by the rest. And it's fine when they use the regular attacks. It's the chain hit attacks that are mainly being a problem. But if they rely on just their normal attacks, they become almost too easy. I'm fascinated by why this one enemy has such a wide array of different things it can do. I don't remember them being that big of a problem in the vanilla game, so I'd wonder if the mod is increasing their moveset, but I don't know whether that's even within the capability of what... I mean, if the developer did that, then more power to him, that's awesome. He did a good job of making them much harder. But they feel kind of RNG based because whether I survive or not depends on just whether they decide to pull those moves. Because I can easily kill them when they do that. But if they do the multi-bite, well, my whole stamina bar is gone, and, you know, a good half my, well, 80% of my health. And if they do the multi-swing, well, probably about the same case, but I may or may not survive. And I don't understand... I see something floating out there and I want it. I don't understand why that one just decided to spawn that one time. That's not a complaint, that's just a legitimate, I don't get it. So is somebody supposed to, like, jump to there or something? This is where I would really have hoped for a bonfire. I was like, congratulations, you got past the dogs, you never have to do it again. There should actually be an invader here, which... No, that won't do that. I have to actually go to a bonfire for that. So I will deal with that one next I find a usable bonfire. Oh wait, no, this is where it gets even worse, doesn't it? It's a beautiful, you know, cave. The change in lighting really does a good job of making the place feel like a wet, slick limestone cave. As long as I don't trigger them to attack me, and as long as one doesn't spawn behind me, we're good. But if memory serves, this is where the... Please don't. Please don't. If memory serves, there's... Black Knight gauntlets. If memory serves, there's an army of pinwheels. I want to see whether... I'm gonna keep the golem gauntlets, because they actually give me a lot of poise. And down here is poison. Nope. Okay, there would normally be an endless army of baby skeletons and death down here. Some people farm them because they have decent humanity drop rates. But this room would also be full of pinwheels. So I greatly appreciate the lack of pinwheels. And this should lead to Nito, but I'm not dealing with that for now. For now, I actually have something to do. I don't want to waste it, but I need to make this bonfire stronger. Actually, I could kindle it all the way up to 15, but it's a question of, do I really want to do that? Would it really work to my benefit? I mean, since I have the bone rust, it kind of would be nice, but on the other hand, I won't be using this bonfire in the future. On the other hand, it would only cost me one more humanity. Nah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.